my mum lost custody of me, and so I was given to my dad and my grandparents. My grandparents were made, I was made a ward of court or something like that, and that meant that I went to live with my granny. And even though at the time I didn't know that I was going to stay with my granny, because my mum had said she was going on holiday, and that she was going to come back and get me. But I mean, I like to think of it that she didn't know how to say, "You're going to live here." It's a terrible thing to have to tell a little girl or a little child. So she said she was coming back, and she didn't. But my granny, just don't talk about it, and she'll forget that her mum's not come back. She'll just forget about it. And obviously I didn't forget, because it was my mum, and I didn't know where she'd gone and what was happening. And so that kind of formed, that formed the whole, I think.
There.
But Pippi was the all cooking, all singing, all dancing, stuff and nonsense, original girl power, could do anything a man could do with belt on woman. She was just amazing, still is amazing. And I owe her everything, because, I didn't have a conventional upbringing, and my mum was eclectic and exciting and irreverent and unstable, exciting to everybody else, not great as a mother. But Pippi was the roots.
And when your mum left, because your mum was French, she went back to France, didn't she?
So it wasn't
like
lived in
left and I'll nip over at the weekend. She went and was gone.
But I did see her in the holidays, so every 3 months or so, I'd be out in Paris. And I very quickly realised that I couldn't tell anybody. I definitely couldn't come home and tell my granny what was going on in Paris, because they would either not believe me, or they would be upset and maybe stop me from seeing my mum, because it was this weird thing of, even though she was bonkers, it was quite fun. So there were no boundaries, no curfews, no not allowed to wear this or do that. I mean, I could just do anything, go anywhere. I mean, it was outrageous. Then I'd come back and be all the good, God-fearing little granddaughter to my granny.